After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson there to make the grab. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the... And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to loft one. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
He's coming, he's coming. Yellow. Double up. Here we go, finish the game.
Mahomes will throw for it. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Back now in Atlanta, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Set to kick off.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And
Derrick Henry all alone. 30, 10, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 81 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. Johnson was the intended receiver. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He's got the first down and more past midfield. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Let's go. Here we go.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. This is Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Newton. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Get him. Get him. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They'll run. It's Henry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Newton. Forced out to his left. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Johnson, the intended target. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
53, Mike, 53.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check. Fresno.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you.
It got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and now it's 3rd down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return this...